Now thanks be unto God, who always causes us to triumph as trophies of Christ's victory, champions, faith center, victory in heaven and earth.
Are you hearing what I'm saying tonight? Are you sure you're hearing what I'm saying tonight? So it's possible that we can be culturalized outside of the kingdom, and then when we come into the kingdom, have a mentality that sets us up for extreme success. Well, okay, give me some more Bible on that. Let me take you over. Don't turn there for time's sake, but we can just flip over in our mind to Matthew chapter 8, and we'll find a man who we call the centurion. This centurion wasn't a Jewish man. He didn't have a covenant with God. He wasn't a descendant of Abraham, but he learned the principles of authority from his secular vocation. He didn't learn it from the rabbi. He didn't learn it from the synagogue. He didn't learn it from the temple. He learned it from being a Roman soldier. And he came to Jesus and said, I'm a man in authority, and I've also have soldiers under me. If I tell him to go, he goes. If I tell him to come, he comes. He said, so you don't have to come to my house. He said, but what? Speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. You have to understand something. He didn't get that from a Jewish rabbi. He didn't get that from the school of Hillel. He didn't get that from Rabbi Ben Zakkai. He didn't get that from many of the Essenes. He got that from his understanding of Roman authority, and that understanding of Roman authority gave him a mentality that when he encountered Jesus, he knew how to function, even though the church never taught him. And Jesus said, I have not found such great faith among God's people. So God have mercy. It is possible for unsaved people to work the laws of God, plagiarize his principles, and succeed with our commands while we beg God to help us prosper. Oh, God have mercy. Here's what the Jewish man told me in 2003 when he found that I was leaving to start a church. He said, Marcus, do me a favor. I said, yes, sir. He said, make sure that your church is prosperous and healthy and their families are strong. Pause for a second. He said, because the reason why Orthodox Jews cannot respect Christians is because the three main attributes of the Abrahamic covenant, prosperity, family strength, and longevity, don't function in Christianity. Your families are dysfunctional, you're broke, and you die early. Now, his theology may be slightly off, but his understanding is correct. Because if Jesus gives us access to the same covenant, glory to God, the same covenant, Genesis 12, surely blessing I will bless thee. Surely multiplying I will multiply thee. Whoever is for you is now for me. Whoever is against you is now against me. He said, I will make you rich. I will prosper you. I will keep you alive long. He said, this promise shall be to your descendants and your descendants and your descendants. Am I right about that? Now, if Jesus is the mediator of a new covenant established upon better promises, where's the problem? Not the only problem, but one of the main ones is we have success.